What's up, y'all? Something within my spirit just compelled me to make this video. I felt like this don't really get talked about enough, you feel me? This part of domestic violence. I'm not an advocate. I do not condone no form of violence against another human being. If you a man, when it applies to a relationships, you feel me? I don't think that man should put their hands on woman and vice versa for woman putting their hands on man. I'm totally against it. In my opinion, you feel me? If you got to beat her, you don't need her. Meaning that if she can rile you up so much to the point to where you feel me, you feel as if you need to put your hands on her, that's a bond, that's a relationship that you no longer need to try and make work. You feel me? So before I go any further, y'all, depending on what social media platform you are viewing this on, please go ahead, follow me, subscribe, smash that like button. If you do have any further questions outside of this topic alone, you feel me? Please comment below and ask y'all questions. Share this on your various social medias if you can relate to it. If this video might trigger you, please click off now because it is a touchy subject, you feel me? And it's just something I want to shed light on and spread awareness. So, moving forward, like I was saying, you feel me? This is a side of domestic violence that goes untalked about, that goes unnoticed, that nobody ever really touches on because, you feel me, when it comes to uplifting men and speaking on male issues, you feel me, that's not as popular. Because if it's not about women or children, you feel me, then we feel as if man can just be tough. You need to be strong, have a backbone. You feel me? Man need to not cry, not show any emotions, be stoic, etc. Which, to a degree, that is true. But also, we must admit that us men, we are human beings. You feel me? We humans. We have emotions. We have feelings. Things make us feel different ways. You feel me? Things make us experience pain and trauma. Things make us go into depression at times. You feel me? So within that, it's kind of like we need to be tough, have a tough exterior, but we also need to have a person that we can be vulnerable with at times. You feel me? So when you in a relationship, bro, and also before I continue, you feel me? I'm not excusing, I'm not saying that domestic violence or violence of any sort is okay. You feel me? As a man, you should never be aggressive towards a woman in a way to where, you feel me, the result of you being aggressive towards her leave a bruise, a mark, a broken bone, a bloody nose, etc. You feel me? I'm totally against all forms of abuse, whether it's man on woman or woman on man, vice versa. You feel me? But let's not shy away from the fact that a lot of times it is a lot of crazy broads out there, you feel me, that get a thrill off of egging man on. You feel me? That get a thrill off of triggering a man. You feel me? All I'm saying is, fellas, as a man, yes, you do need to have a backbone. As a man, yes, you do need to have some strength. Like I said, if you got to beat her, you don't need her. So if she's making you feel as if she just stirring up so much rage and anger to the point to where, you feel me, you just lose control. You no longer thinking logically, you thinking with your emotions. You feel me? You have now thrown out all logic and reason and practicality out the window. You feel me? And you done pulled a Jody on the broad. All I'm saying is, I understand, fellas. A lot of times, you feel me, your woman, a good woman is a great way to relax. But when you got a woman who kind of got a mask on, you feel me, to where there's a version of her that only you know. There's a version of her that, you feel me, since she know you so well, she know what triggers you. She understand what makes you happy, what makes you sad. She knows your patterns, your behaviors. You feel me? She understand your thought patterns. She know your habits down there to a T. She know your tendencies. She understand your character traits. You feel me? And she understand you better than anybody else in your life. I don't care what nobody say. A person's companion, their significant other, knows their partner better than they mom, dad, siblings, aunt, uncle, granny, granddad, blase, blase. Because yes, mom, dad, you feel me, they know what age you lost your first tooth. They know what age you were, you feel me, the first time that you used the potty on your own. They know the first time that you start liking boys or start liking girls. They understand when you got over your fear of the dark. You feel me? they have knowledge on those type of things, but your partner, the one that's with you all day, every day, the one that, you feel me, they see you at your darkest moments when you hiding things from the world, but they can see right through you. You feel me? Your partner is the one person, your woman in this example, you feel me, in this scenario, your woman is the one person that knows how to trigger you the most. So a lot of times, you feel me, she just keep poking the bear, keep on egging you on, you feel me, keep on irritating, keep on bringing up that one thing that she knows stirs up insecurities within you, that one thing that makes you jealous, that one thing that just makes you go down a dark time in your life, sometime in the past, etc. You feel me? And you just build up so much tension, so much over time, you feel me? You trying to ignore it. You try and just, you feel me, just pay it no mind, not even give her no attention, you feel me? But eventually, you feel me, you just can't take it no more. You reach a breaking point, and then that's when you put your hands on her. You feel me? That's when, now, I also don't give y'all boys no flack because y'all the leaders. You know what happened at Walmart when, you feel me, the theft numbers are through the roof. You know what happened at Walmart when they not meeting quotas, when certain numbers are not being reached that needs to be reached. You feel me? You know what happened at Walmart when so much scamming goes on unnoticed by cashiers. You feel me? At the register, you know who get blamed? Not the cashiers, not the store associates. You feel me? When the general manager come to Walmart, he checking up on numbers, he checking up on why things aren't the way they should be, he's going to the assistant manager. Why? Because he or she is the leader. You feel me? So as the leader of your relationship, I'm holding y'all boys responsible. You feel me? A lot of times, before you reach your breaking point, it was certain signs, it was certain red flags, certain things she did, certain things she said that was kind of just building up. And over time, you ignored these red flags. You feel me? You let her get away with disrespecting you, because a lot of times a woman is only going to egg you on and trigger you when she have no respect for you. You feel me? When she doesn't really see you as an alpha male, she sees you as a beta, a simp, a square, a goofy. You feel me? You a cornball Jamal in her eyes because of what you tolerated and allowed her to get away with. You feel me? You have accepted poor treatment for so long that she no longer fears disrespecting you. She don't care that the only consequences is, you feel me, you probably raise your voice at her, and then eventually, you feel me, you finally put your hands on her. And now it'll start becoming a regular thing. Only thing is, you feel me, a woman can get used to you putting your hands on her. You feel me? As harsh as that might sound, a lot of women, they kind of grow resistance. They kind of grow a numbness to a man putting his hands on her. You feel me? Because now the thrill of egging you on, triggering you, making you mad, because now she see you as a bitch. She sees you as a simp, a weak man. Women don't respect weakness. As soon as a woman sees weakness within you, they exploit it. I know a lot of y'all saying, Kash Freegame, how are you? You made it about, you start off the video basically talking about how, you feel me, you are for men's mental health and you support us, but now I'm getting y'all. I don't want to say it right now, because I know TikTok they gonna demonetize me, or they probably gonna flag this video, tell me that I can't upload it. But you feel me, now I'm getting on y'all ASS. Why? Because as the man, you need to have strength and backbone and lead when the woman is egging you on, when you're not at peace, when she bringing chaos and not peace in your life. You feel me? When every time you come home, she's trying to start an argument over nothing, mainly because she no longer has interest or attraction for you, but she probably not ready to leave yet for whatever reason. Maybe you pay her bills. Maybe you feel me, you pay her phone bill. Maybe you get her hair, nails, makeup, etc. done. You feel me? And she's using you and milking you for whatever she can at that time. You feel me? But I understand, fellas. A lot of times, you feel me, women that keep egging you on, that keep name calling, disrespecting you, yelling at you, you feel me, emasculating you, making you feel less than, belittling you, bringing up things she knows, you feel me, is going to stir up securities that she knows is going to hurt you, you feel me, knows is going to bring you pain. And she goes to her family, her friends, etc., and plays victim the moment you put your hands on her. You feel me? When she got that black eye, she don't tell the story about how she was name calling you and saying a whole bunch of stuff that she knew was going to trigger you. No, she only going to tell the part of the story that's going to make her look good. You feel me? That makes her seem like the victim. That make you seem like, you feel me, you was the villain. So within this, fellas, and I'm approaching 10 minutes on TikTok, so actually I'm past 10 minutes at this point. So if you was viewing this on TikTok, I'm sorry you ain't get the rest of this good ism. You feel me? But like I said, if you got to beat her, you don't need her. So she's making you feel as if you need to put your hands on her, bro. I know it's going to be hard. I know y'all got a lot of history. I know you still got love for this woman. You feel me? I understand that y'all probably could even have kids together. But she just finds it within her psyche. She finds it thrilling and amusing to egg you on, to, you feel me, call you out your name, to bring up the fact that she just gonna go cheat on you if you won't do X, Y, or Z. You feel me? And the rest of the world don't see that, but behind closed doors in private, you feel me? When y'all up late night and she probably making you feel, she probably just making you feel like nothing. You feel me? Like less than. She just making verbal attacks, and you feel me? She might just. I never really experienced this person. I never really had a girl. Matter of fact, I feel like all men at some point had a woman annoy them to the point to where he thought about putting his hands on her. But most of us really don't go that far. You feel me? And I never had to, and I never had a woman get me to that point per se. But I can relate and I can understand from y'all points of view. You feel me? Because an intelligent man can understand things from multiple perspectives. Most people can't. So, fellas, I'm going to keep drilling this home. If you got to beat her, you don't need her. You feel me? Oftentimes, if you're dealing with a woman, the only reason that she got so comfortable with disrespecting you so much is mainly because you allow her to. You tolerated her bad behaviors. You tolerated her, you feel me, disrespecting you and talking over you and yelling at you and, you feel me, speaking ill about your family, speaking ill about the people around you. You feel me? Talking about how you might be little down there. You might be shrimp. You feel me? You might not have a big package. And she make you feel real insecure about it every time y'all have sex. You feel me? She gotta constantly bring it up. Constantly bring up the fact that you don't please her no more. Constantly bring up the fact that, you feel me, your money issues, your money struggles are starting to become a problem. She calling you broke. She calling you a bum. You feel me? And you just reach a point where you just fed up and you finally hit her, bro. Don't even let it get that far. The moment that she starts even make you contemplating, you feel me, putting your hands on her, choking her out, etc., you feel me, that's when you need to leave the relationship. Let her miss you. Let her miss out on the blessing. You feel me? You the catch. You the prize, bro. You feel me? Us as men, we the leaders, so we the prize. So hopefully y'all was able to gain something from this video. I just want to shed light on man's mental health. A lot of times, yes, man, we do put our hands on women. I'm not saying this is gonna be every scenario. Sometimes y'all boys, y'all emotional. You feel me? Y'all impulsive. Y'all don't know how to control yourself. Y'all don't have discipline. So the only way y'all know how to get through to y'all woman is putting your hands on her. A lot of y'all controlling. A lot of y'all boys, you feel me? Y'all grew up with single mothers, and y'all didn't really learn how to manage your emotions. Y'all didn't learn how to, you feel me, keep your hands to yourself, because y'all mom dukes, or maybe even y'all fathers, they was putting their hands on y'all. So now you feel as if that's the only way to get your point across, to put your hands on somebody, to hit somebody. You feel me? Hopefully I was able to shed light, and I understand this is a touchy subject. You feel me? Comment below if you can relate. If I said if even me within my delivery, my presentation, if I can somehow, you feel me, improve my delivery, let me know. I am a growing content creator. You feel me? I do want to reach new heights. I do want to gain a large following. So you feel me? If y'all do have any questions, if y'all do have any correction or any feedback from me, let me know. Like, comment, subscribe, follow me, share this video. I love y'all. You feel me? And hopefully domestic violence can, you feel me, hopefully it can hit like a sharp reduction. Hopefully we can start loving on each other, admiring our companion for the beautiful person that they are, and create meaningful relationships. I love y'all. See y'all later.